Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I have for you another speed renovation challenge, and this one is by Reno Plays 16 on the Sims 4 gallery, and they say this cottage is a little too small for Kate and her family of 3, especially since she is expecting twins. They have 50,000 simoleons to spend on renovations to this tiny home. Are you up for the challenge? So, it says Kate and her family of 3, and she's expecting twins. I don't know if that meant she has 2 kids already and is expecting twins. How I took it was she is by herself and is expecting twins, so I have to put in enough room for 2 extra Sims, because this house was not going to fit 2, 4, 5 Sims. It was not going to fit. I was going to say it wasn't going to fit 2 extra kids. So I made it. It's 2 bedroom. It stays 2 bedroom, 1 bathroom. It's got a master bedroom and a kids room. So that is what I did. And if we jump in here, we have this lovely cute, it is a cute little house. It is so cute. And then if we just run right through the front door, you come in and it is, well, bam. The kitchen is a nice kitchen, good cupboards, but awkward place to have a kitchen. I would hate to walk in and be like, oh, hey, what's up? It's the kitchen. Not my cup of tea. So, and then over here we have a girl's room. And spoiler alert, this does not stay a girl's room, and the kitchen doesn't stay here. So, and then we have a little dining room and a teeny tiny little living room. I do expand the house a bit. I try my best not to, but it just wasn't feasible to have it the way that it was. So I expand it ever so slightly. Here we have this wardrobe thing, and in here we have the master bedroom, which is a decent size. I mean, honestly, it stays about this size. This particular room doesn't stay the master bedroom. In fact, because I expand the house, the bedrooms are all over the place. But it is a good size, and it stays around that size. And here we just have a simple bathroom. Out back, I don't honestly change much because it's just so pretty. It's very simple, which I love, and this white picket fence is just beautiful. So yeah, I expanded a bit because I placed it on a slightly larger lot, but other than that, it stays roughly the same. So easy renovation, just mainly not so much renovating as it is just reconfiguring. So this is the reconfiguring challenge. So stay tuned and we'll fly into the speed build now. Thanks, guys. Okay, so I start off obviously by deleting everything. I thought originally I would keep some walls up, but then as I go through it more, I'm like, this configuration is so off that I have to delete most of the walls on the inside. I try my best not to do that because it's like unrealistic that you would delete every single wall in the house. There has to be some sort of support wall, but unfortunately this house was just like, I couldn't get it the way that I wanted it to, so I had to remove some walls. So I'm starting off with the porch, which is just like, listen, okay, I struggle with the roof, and like, of course I struggle with the roof. Why wouldn't I struggle with the roof? I struggle with every roof. I eventually get it by deleting some of the roof that the person placed, just because it didn't work, it didn't look right, it didn't feel right, it just was wrong, okay? It was wrong. So I start off with that, and then I extend the house ever so slightly, just not because I needed space on the inside, although I'm not gonna lie, it helped on the inside. I more so needed it in order for the roof to work, so that is what I did. Okay, so while this is going on, I'm sure I have stories for you, although I don't have a lot of stories. I'm not like, I don't know. Ooh, I guess, yeah, okay. So, my best friend from high school, we've known each other. Let's speak. Hopefully one day I'll get words right. Not anytime soon. Anyway, we've been best friends with each other since we were 10 years old. And she recently just broke up with her boyfriend of 2.5 years. So, and I didn't really like the guy to begin with, to be honest. He was a bit of a douchebag, and I'm like, I'm happy that they're over. I'm not happy that she's upset. Like, of course I'm not happy that she's sad. So what I'm planning to do is next weekend, when she is available, is to take her out and like do, I don't know, I'm gonna give her choices of what we can do, just sort of to have fun and forget see, that's the weird part about the roof I was talking about. Anyway, forget about her breakup for at least a little bit and have some fun. I feel bad. I've never been in a relationship that's lasted that long. So it's kind of like, I don't know what she's feeling right now. I don't know how to help, really. I just sort of want to take her mind off of it, I guess. I don't know. It's been a struggle. I'm going to hopefully cheer her up. But anyway, so I just thought of something. Yesterday was Wednesday. I'm recording this on Thursday. I had my 4 to 7 class, which I talked about with you guys before, and I'm not a fan of it because I wait all day to go to class, and I just the motivation is zero. But I go to class, okay, and this professor I've had before, he's a super easy marker, and he's really nice. He's old, and he's forgetful, and he drones on and on and on, and it's like, I'm just shoot me. So he did that, and I guess what had happened was he didn't realize that so many people had to present, so obviously we were a little bit short on time. So we had 3 presentations, and then we were supposed to have 3 reading presentations, so people basically just summarized the chapter that we were supposed to read, which I don't ever read. Don't follow my example, okay? I'm a bad student. Anyway, so there was this one girl who was supposed to do the readings or the presentations for the readings, and he was like, after the 3 main presentations, he's like, I didn't give you guys a break, so I'm gonna let you guys leave early, and then we'll push the reading presentations till next week. And this one girl puts up her hand and is like, I don't want to speak that much next week, so I'm going to, I would prefer to do it today. And I was like, are you kidding me? Because I guess this is what she has. She has a chapter summary, which is, if at most 5 minutes, if that is if you have a super long chapter. So at most she has 5 minutes to speak next week, plus her 10-minute presentation. So a total of 15 minutes she would have to speak. And I'm like, are you kidding me? We now have to sit through you summarizing a chapter and then talk about it after instead of leaving early? Are you freaking kidding me? And I don't live close to my school. I'm about 40 minutes away because we just moved. And I was like, I wanted to, in that moment, strangle her. And it's not so much, I get it, you don't want to do 2 presentations, that's fine. It's the way she said it. She put her hand up and she's like, I don't want to speak for that long next week. And I was like, girl, I have done a solo 45-minute presentation where people have a little booklet and have to critique me and then tell me what they critiqued me on. Please sit your ass down. Actually, don't sit your ass down. Get up and leave so I can leave because I don't want to be here anymore. I was like, these are the type of people that I can't stand. Those people who are so entitled and so, she and her little, friends irk me the wrong way. This is university and they have this little, clique. It would be like those people in high school, because in high school, when I went to high school, I left, if you don't know, if you didn't watch one of my previous videos, I left in grade 10 to do online schooling. Anyway, it's a long story, but in high school you had these girls who thought they were better than everybody else, and then there was my group of friends who really just didn't give a shit. We didn't care. We were just there to do our time and get out. We could care less about the party that you went to or the boy that you're dating or how cool you think you look in that new outfit. I don't care. I wear sweatpants because I'm comfortable, okay? I don't put a whole effort into going to school. I put an effort into going out. That's why I'm going out. Anyway, so I haven't come across many of these people, but there's this one girl, and her name is Hannah, and she is just the biggest teacher's pet, and she is just such a suck up, and she is a goody two-shoes, and I am not a goody two-shoes I am the farthest thing away. Probably not the farthest thing away, because I think the farthest thing away would probably be a murderer. But I am pretty far from a goody two-shoes. I don't care. I am there to learn. I don't care. But these people, they make me so angry because I know they think they're better than everybody else because they're like, I am so smart. I am so this. I'm like, who cares? Who really cares? And I know I love it when I get a test back or a paper back and I get an A and they're like, oh, you got an A? And I was like, yes, because you know what? I don't overthink things. I just do what I have to do. I don't overthink things. Well, I can't stand them. And luckily they're only in one of my classes, but like, I can't stand them. I just, I don't know. Maybe it's just my personality where I just like, I get rubbed the wrong way when people try too hard. Like, and really make it apparent and then think they're have this attitude about themselves that makes them think they're better than everybody else. Like everybody wanted to get home yesterday. You could have done it next week. If I were in your shoes, I would have just done 2 presentations next week. People want to go home. It's a 4 till 7 class. They probably had class before this or they live far away. So it's like, get over yourselves. Anyway, that is my rant. I think we're going to go through I extend this. I extend this part to put in a flippin' pot. One pot for planting, a planting thing. Real good. Huh? Yeah. Excellent. I'm just angry now. I'm just super angry now. Now that I'm thinking about these freaking people. Anyway, so we're going to go through the fly through here. I hope you enjoyed and I'll talk to you for the fly through. Okay guys, so here we are going through the fly through of the house. Overall, I think it turned out pretty well for a small house. I think I hopefully made use of the space given to me. So you walk in and I did remove the kitchen from the entrance. Sort of this open concept theme here, which is usually how I tend to build my houses, is usually open concept. You're very rarely going to find me block off the kitchen just because it's how I like it in real life. So here we have just a plain, simple white kitchen. I didn't forget the tea this time, guys. I got the tea. And then just an open living room with a few little kids things and a dining room with some high chairs for the twins. And then in here we have a master bedroom, which is quite small, but I kind of made it this elegant hideaway for the mom, just a place for her own. And then over here we have the bathroom, which is nothing special, just a tub so you can wash your babies when they turn into toddlers and have a shower at the same time, which I love that tub because it's 2 in 1, especially with toddlers now that you have to bathe them. So it's nice to have both. And then here we have the nursery. I kind of didn't want to make it a full-on nursery because the babies aren't babies for forever, and it's a short time that they're babies. They're mainly toddlers and kids, so this works for both of them, both ages, all ages included. And then back here, it's just left it pretty much the same aside from expanding the fence a little bit and putting this one little teeny tiny plot. That's what I wanted, and I had to expand it 2 times in order to fit everything. This house, pretty good, pretty easy for a renovation, I mean. Beautiful build. I think it's great as a mid-starter home. I don't think it's quite met that 20,000 mark. Clearly not, because I used almost all but 8,000 simoleons, so it's probably around, I don't know, 50,000, around there it'll be. But a cute little home. And if you replace some of the inside with the cheaper stuff, you could easily make it a starter home. So thanks so much for watching, guys. If you like this video, make sure to leave a like. And if you want to stay up to date on all my content, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you get my new videos every time they pop up in your feed. So thanks so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys!